Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing a bonus reading for you guys. You had the highest viewership last week and I want to let you know that I am deeply grateful for that. Thank you guys so much. I am going to take a quick second before I get started to let you know that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Cancer sign out there. So guys, if it's not resonating with you, check your other signs and placements and see if your messages are there. It's always a good idea anyway. Please keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that is not unusual in a general reading. So if it's resonating, get in where you fit in. And as always, Cancer, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's just really not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Show me the energy of the sign of Cancer. All right, Cancer, you are starting out with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. You have the Seven of Cups. And you have the Three of Swords in the reverse. You're freeing yourself from something here, something that was extremely painful, something that was heartbreaking for you. Could have been third-party energy, especially with this Three of Swords and the Seven of Cups. But I see you freeing yourself. I see you bringing a lot of healing into your life. It's like you're recovering your energy here. I do feel like you have options that are available, so we'll clarify to see what that is. Let's see who might be in your energy. Show me who is in Cancer's energy. I can see that you've gotten clarity, and that's what's allowing you. There was some confusion before, but that clarity has come in. You're freeing yourself and you're healing. Show me who's in Cancer's energy. All right, the person in your energy has the Ten of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Cups reverse. So the person in your energy is somebody who is going through this painful ending. As you're freeing yourself, they're going through a painful ending. For some of you, they may even feel a little bit betrayed here. There's a sense of coldness, a sense of, you know, not being supported by those within their community as well. With the Four of Cups, this person does look like they're kind of going within. They're trying to figure out. They are definitely focused on you. Yeah, they definitely have Cancer on the mind. So look at this in this particular deck. We have the crab right on their forehead. So they're meditating. They're thinking about you. They could be praying about you. Not every deck is like this. I choose my decks intuitively. And yeah, this person is definitely trying to go within. I feel like there's prayers, there's meditation. They're trying to connect with you on a spiritual level. They're very unhappy. This person is emotionally discontent, and I do feel like although this person you might not be hearing from them, it's because they're, like I said, trying to reach their spirituality. And for some reason, you're the avenue that is kind of directing them there. So let's see the energy between the two of you. Queen of Swords reversed. Yeah, this person feels like you cut them out, and you may have, because you're freeing yourself. And I don't feel like you're worried about this person. You have other options in your life. I feel like you feel that you had to cut this person out. There could have been some anger here, or there may still be some residual anger. There could have been some dishonesty that was taking place that caused that. Let me see what's affecting the connection. Justice in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And Libra is very strong, but with the Justice in reverse, this was an unequal relationship here. And I do feel like that one of you kind of treated the other person harshly or unequally or bad in some way. That's what this person is contemplating. That's what they're thinking about here. And it did have something to do with options as well. I am seeing, though, that it was an unequal connection. Yeah, it was unequal in some manner. Let's see your outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. Show show me the outcome for Cancer and this person at the end of the week. Wow. Now the energy wants to stick. Okay. Four of Swords. Yeah. More healing taking place. I do feel like it's a sense of isolation from one another. You're advancing in your healing. You're going from the Three of Swords to the Four of Swords. I don't see communication taking place between you and this person. And there is a sense of, actually, this person is very unhappy and they're pulled back. There's a cycle ending for this person. They have 2 tens here. So there is a cycle that's ending. I do feel like this person is also healing, and they're being protected. They're being protected. They may feel like in the past they were not protected, but they are now being protected. And you are too, actually. So bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. This is underlying energy. And it does show me that with the Four of Pentacles, stability is very important to you right now. You could be closely watching your money. There could be something that you feel that somebody is trying to eat away at your money, and you're being very protective of it. Like I said, stability is really important. But I feel like you're guarded here. You're protecting yourself, but I also see you really protecting your finances for some reason. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Eight of Swords in reverse for Cancer? Yeah, Ace of Wands reversed. And the Nine of Pentacles. You went solo. You freed yourself. You ended something you were once very passionate about. You may have decided it was just a physical connection and you're done with that. But I do see you freeing yourself, becoming single, and I see you doing very well. There's a strong independent nature that you have. That confusion that you had in the past is clearing up. All right, we have the Seven of Wands and we have the King of Wands. So yeah, you're taking action. You stood your ground in this situation. I do feel like you guys really gave unconditional love though. Seven of Cups can sometimes be that unconditional love. So I feel like you stood your ground in a situation. You could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but if not, you may feel like this person was a bit of a player, that they were, because the King of Wands can be a little bit, you know, gregarious with regard to physical things. And that would have caused an unequalness. Maybe you were giving love, unconditional love. You felt this person was giving only physical. Either way, I feel like you stood your ground here. And I do feel like you stood up to this person. Yeah, I also see that some of you guys are, you have options with regard to how you earn your living. You could be leveling up. You may have stood up to somebody in your work, and you could be becoming, you could be leveling up, having gotten a promotion for some of you. Yeah, and I think you will really enjoy it. You may be looking at the options of that. Some of you could be looking at options regarding entrepreneurial things. But with regard to this relationship, I do feel like, you know, you put this guy or girl on a higher pedestal than what they actually maybe deserved. And I do feel like you realized that and you stood your ground. You realized that you had options in life. It wasn't just this one person. Let me see why this Three of Swords is in reverse. Yeah, there it is. Six of Coins reversed. King of Swords reversed. You could have been dealing with a Karmic, and the Three of Cups, or Three of Wands reversed. Lots of threes there. So for some of you, there definitely was some third-party energy. I do feel like that third-party energy is over, but it's because you chose to free yourself from this. If that is the case, you are likely dealing with a karmic connection. Strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. I do feel like it was an unequal give and take. Somebody could have been giving their energy to more than one person. And I do feel like you decided that this is not where your future is with this person. It's just not. I feel like you withdrew. You've healed your energy. You've already healed. There was some dishonesty here. There was definitely anger here. And I do feel like you've kind of healed that energy. You've addressed those things, and now you're resting. You're in this phase where you're resting. You're continuing to gather your strength, and you're being powerfully guarded. I just want you to know that. Let me see this person in your energy. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Why is the Ten of Swords? Okay, so we have the Strength card in reverse. And we have the Page of Wands. This person is fearing communication. They actually are fearing communication. And it's because this person communicates in a very immature manner. But there was betrayal here. And they don't want to talk about that. They want to talk to you, but they don't want to talk about what happened. They're fearing conversation. This person is immature. Yeah, they still have that spark for you. It does look like right now it's looking very physical. They still would like to talk to you, flirt with you. I feel like they're afraid of what's going to happen because you almost have this energy, Cancer, of, you know, off with their heads kind of deal. Why is the Four of Cups here? Yeah, King of Cups reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. This person may be emotionally unavailable. They're stuck. They're stuck in non-action. Stability, again, is very important for them also, but I feel like emotionally they can be a little bit manipulative. This person is thinking about how they kept you stuck by not only giving enough of their love, their affection. They only gave enough to keep you kind of holding on. There's an energy of not really moving forward, but giving the illusion of moving forward. And it's because they are literally emotionally unavailable. They're now left sitting and thinking about all these things, thinking about how they kept you stuck, thinking about how they didn't give their emotions. And I do feel like you may have been a real lesson for them. It does look like there's a karmic connection here, so you could have been their karma, actually. Why is the Ten of Cups reversed? Why is the Ten of Cups reversed? Knight of Wands reversed. And the Eight of Cups reversed. So this person is still emotionally attached. They do want to come back into your energy, but I feel like they're afraid to do so. They are unhappy because you walked away. They're wishing that you hadn't. They're unhappy because they were being a player. With this Knight of Wands here, they're unhappy that there's no communication. I do feel like they want to be back in your presence, but they're having to come to terms with what they've done or what they did in this connection. So I feel like they want to come back in. They want to be on the same page with you, but at the same time, they don't want to talk about the past. They don't want to talk about, you know, the emotional unavailability, how they were keeping you stuck. They're thinking on these things. Like I said, it looks like you may have been a bit of a lesson for this person. Let's look at the energy between the two of you. Why is this Queen of Swords here? You could be dealing with another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Leo is here as well. Why is this Queen of Swords in reverse? All right, Ten of Wands and the Ten of Coins reversed. Yeah, this cycle here is ending between the two of you. This was a lesson, and I feel like you were the lesson to them, believe it or not. You becoming single was done because there were so many problems in this connection. There was dishonesty. And this is, I feel like you were the one Cancer, to cut this person out. There was a lot of dishonesty. There was anger. There was a lot of anger here. There were a lot of problems. And so I feel like you ended this and you're now, you know, becoming very independent. And your money does look like it's getting better and better. Although I do feel like you're having to guard your money for some reason. Like I said, something is eating away at your money a little bit. So you are guarding it. But doesn't mean that you're not doing well. I do also feel like you've had something of a spiritual awakening as well through this. So now and I feel like you cut this person out of your life. Now this person in your energy wants to talk to you, but they're afraid that you want to talk about how things ended. They could be even portraying themselves as being a little bit of a victim here, telling family and friends that, oh, Cancer dumped me, you know, I'm afraid to talk to Cancer because I'm just going to get the same kind of treatment. So there is a little bit of a victimization that is going on in their energy, and that they feel betrayed. They feel like, you know, how could you do this to them? I am seeing that for some of them, they are receiving some poor advice from either family or close friends or relatives, but they're very focused on how things ended. They're very focused on that. They're afraid to talk to you. This is somebody who does need to work on themselves, especially with regard to poverty mindsets, with regard to ego, and also with regard to, you know, victimization. So let's see, why is Justice in reverse? All right, we have the Nine of Wands reversed and the Two of Swords. So it took a long time for you to decide to take action on this. What's affecting the connection is that you kind of went back and forth, Cancer, trying to decide what is that you needed to do. It was because of confusion, but that confusion is cleared up. There was a lot of confusion, though, about how you should handle it, what you should do, and I do think that you were a bit indecisive. This person feels very blocked. So they feel wronged. They feel wronged. You may have known that this person would take a victim stance in this. So they feel like you blocked them. You don't love them anymore. They're blaming you for everything that has occurred. That's that victimization. But at the same time, in their deepest of thoughts, they are having to confront the fact that they were emotionally unavailable and kept you stuck and kept things blocked. They blocked their own emotions. They blocked this relationship from flourishing. And I think you just finally had enough of it. All right, so let me see. And you had a realization that if you didn't take steps, nothing was going to change. So, all right, so we have the Sun. We have the Ten of Swords reversed. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Tower reversed. Interesting. So both of you are on break from each other, and you're both healing and, you know, trying to get your energy straight. I do feel that you definitely have more options than this person does, and that's because they're kind of keeping themselves blocked in this victimization role. There's a sense here that you have realized that you do have options, and you're kind of assessing all of those options. I do feel like you are healing your energy here, and I do feel like you're actually becoming, you know, very happy with the choices that you have. You do not want to be in a relationship with this person. I definitely see that you cut this person out because of dishonesty, because you may have realized this person was a karmic, and I feel like you're now getting your balance back. I am seeing you're having to be very careful with your money, though, again. So, you know, there's something here about your money where you're having to guard it. You're having to be very careful about how you're spending it. So be aware of that. But I did feel like you're recovered from this, that you've kind of moved forward. You're moving on towards your happiness. Now, the person that's in your energy, your ex, This person, and I don't see either of you communicating with each other about all of this. This is internal stuff that's taking place. Your ex is trying to recover as well because they felt very betrayed. I do feel like it was a tower moment for them, and they are still emotionally attached to you, but they're realizing that this is what's making them unhappy. They, you know, are being they're a bit of a player, I have to say. So I can understand where your energy was going with this. They're having a lot of realizations. They may even be realizing that you did not indeed betray them, that they caused their own, you know, tower moment. It depends on how deep they're going to go into this, you know, realization of what they've done. And that's between them and their maker. So I do see them recovering their energy, definitely, though. I do see them moving more towards happiness, and I don't see the two of you communicating, to be honest. That being said, this person still has very fond thoughts of you, but right now they're holding you accountable for this breakup. And you know what? It does look like you are, but I don't see you being worried about it because, you know, there were things that this person was doing that you became the lesson for them. So, bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. Very nice. So, underlying energy shows that there's going to be great success. I feel like this person will move forward and recover their energy. They'll heal and may even have fond memories of you. They're going to move forward in a successful manner, too. I just think that they're a little bit slower. They could even try to reach out to you in a small way, like some sort of social media, something. But I don't see it going anywhere because I don't feel like you're down with that. Now, for you, I am seeing success. That being said, what this message is telling me, Cancer, is you need to be very guarded with respect to your money. Again, I'm going to say that there is something that is like could be eating away at your money. You will be successful here. I do see that. But be careful with how you spend your money. I see a lot of success coming, but it's going to require you to guard your money and be very careful in how you spend it, at least for this week. So let's see if there's any messages. Spirit, I am pulling for Cancer. Pulling for Cancer. All right, let's see. Yeah, the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. And that's exactly what I'm getting from you, Cancer. And this person is beginning to realize it. They're having some realizations. So, you know, that just summarizes really your reading with regard to this person. All right. I do hope that this has been helpful for you. If you've resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your weekly reading, namaste.